Fetch Park talking about the Puppy Bowl. Hey, Paul, good morning.
This is the big game. I don't know what big game you're talking about, but this is the big game. It's happening tomorrow. Hey, Buck, I found out something really cool, too. So the dog's here from Canine Assistants, and they look like little Macs, don't they? They have something in common with you. The way we entice them to play football is we smear the football with peanut butter. And the way we entice you to do news reports is we smear burgers all over everything, and Buck just comes sniffing into the studio. So you'll understand what they're going through this morning, getting their peanut butter covered. Okay, well, we'll give you a peanut butter covered script then. Oh, you guys, it's so good to see you. We love hanging out with our friends from Canine Assistants, especially here at beautiful Fetch Park. And this is the place to be tomorrow. The festivities take place from noon until 4. Game time is at 1 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Atlanta Puppy Bowl. And for the Puppy Bowl, we have these wonderful people to thank. We'll start with you. This is Steven, the owner and founder of Fetch Park. Man, it's great to see you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I love this place. Let's just start with Fetch Park. I've never been here. It's a beautiful spot. Tell me a little bit about what you do here.
So we are Atlanta's first and only full-service dog park bar.
Yeah.
So come on down, let your dog unleash and unwind here at the park, let him run around and play while you come out, drink coffee in the morning or drink beer, alcohol in the afternoon. We have 4 outdoor ultra bright TVs. Come watch the game. We have lights. Come on out at night. It gets dark at 5 o'clock, especially here in the winter where you got to rush home and get to the park. No more.
It's beautiful. The lights here look great. The coffee is delicious. I'll tell you from personal experience. And this is going to be a big deal. So you've got some big name sponsors ready for the Puppy Bowl, right?
We have Bud Light and Tito's all on board for this. If you look behind us, we got a little Bud Light field goal post up. They are ready for the big game.
So how is the big game going to work? The festivities kind of kick off at noon with what I think is the most genius idea ever, a puppy kissing booth?
So we will have a puppy kissing booth out here from 12 to 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And we will be picking up the puppies, give them a little timeout from the game.
By the way, Tim, show the huddle. Team huddle happening right now. Team huddle, there they are.
So we'll have that from 12 to 4, and then 1 to 3 is the actual big game. We'll have 20 Canine Assistants, future service pups out here.
Yes, I love it. Well, speaking of Canine Assistants, our good friend Grace is here again. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really well. It's great to see you. By the way, real quick, how's Max doing?
Max is doing great. I hear he gets some gym time in with Lee, and just really doing a great job for her and the family.
I love that. So the dogs that we're going to see in the Puppy Bowl, they come from Canine Assistants, right?
That's correct. Yes, from Canine Assistants.
Tell me about these guys right here.
So these guys are all sponsored by the Joy in Childhood Foundation, which is kind of sponsored by the Duncan Brands Foundation. And so they are all named like Sprinkle and Duncan and Baskin.
I love it.
They have some really cute names, and they're really helping us expand our children's hospital initiative. Which is so awesome. We appreciate them, and we'll have another litter here tomorrow that I think has some football ties. So you'll have to see on Saturday.
You'll have to show up and find out. Well, guys, thank you so much for letting us be here. We're going to have more coming up in the next hour. First, though, I got to tell you, this guy right here, this one, come back. I think he is the Tom Brady of the Puppy Bowl, all right? This guy has been scoping all the other dogs out. He's kind of sniffing around, kind of trying to find out what their skills are like. They each have their own personality, so it's going to be quite a game tomorrow. I think you got to show up, have some fun, bring your dogs, have a drink, enjoy the Puppy Bowl. Hey, buddy. Hey,
I mean, they are the cutest puppies, Paul. The absolute cutest.
And I'd much rather have a puppy kissing booth than a Paul Milliken kissing booth. Right? I think they're going to draw a lot more.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask,
Come on.
but,
That's happening too.
They'll draw a crowd,
That's
no
happening too.